Hello, back to bottom. My name is Beast, and today we're back with LOVEPICAL-POPPY. So yeah, I did sleep today. Oh yeah, right. As you may have heard in the background, there are things to be shown again. Center this shit real quick. Because I finally got the dress for the wife. Silver linings. You may be asking why silver linings? Well, that's very easy to explain right here. Because I fucking had to use the exchange. Even after 200 pulls, the game said, fuck you! So angry. By the way, I have wife now. Gonna do the first career after the recording, so yeah. Anyways, let's get into this. After going back to the inn and eating, we went to the forest trail again. Our goal? Second traps to get revenge on the bugs. Really gets pitch black out here, huh? Fortunately, the moon is bright tonight. Combined with the flashlights built into our phones, it's not too dark to walk. The beauty of the night sky is incredible. Yeah, go for it. We smear honey onto a few trees as we go. According to her, we can't just throw honey anywhere. Certain trees are more likely to attract bugs. Good. You're good at this. Really? Okay, let's go. Huh, oh dude, this doesn't look like a good place for bug hunting. If anything, it's an oddly conveniently placed clearing with a small hut here. Huh, wonder what that could be about. Sexy later. Gotta be deeper into the woods. I'd definitely be lost by now if I was alone. Is this a good spot? Is this a good spot even farther up? Sorry? I made a joke about it, but yeah. That's an odd way of saying it. I don't trust you, Tanpopo. I don't trust you at all. Oh, right, display capture's still on. I was wondering, why the fuck is the censorship not going up? Because I still had the display capture on. Suddenly she pulls me into a hug. Then... Giving me no time to be surprised by the sudden kiss, she pushes me up against a nearby tree. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Well, yeah. Thinking about how fast word would spread in the country, that's definitely something I'd like to avoid. Oh, my room at the inn is private. Yeah. She came into the inn and the light in my room turned off. Anyone could tell what was going on. What do I hear? Mama, what are you teaching your goddamn daughter? Your mother said that?
いつか好きな人ができた時のために知っておいた方がいいって。じゃないとあっという間に噂になって大変だからって。
They say common sense isn't the same for everyone. Here, this seems to be the norm. It goes for her as well.
ねえ、しよ。
Oh, crazy eyes. Oh, Lord. Worry. His ultra voice is even sexier in the darkness. Draws me in like sweet, sweet honey. And technically still fine. I'm not gonna show it because, well, I say technically still fine, not during the first 5 minutes of the video if you catch my drift. Anyways, see you after the sex scene. They were done. Also, I've discovered, turns out that the choices like IS inside or outside for sex scenes, it uses the same script, I guess, or some, I don't know how to explain it, because it's said previously selected for fucking inside. Because in the first one, there was a choose inside or outside, and I went with inside. So there's a possibility that it's literally like every route is like, okay, we need a way to choose like between inside or outside and inside. Man, just fucking copy the code. So now they accidentally like check like, hey, did they previously select inside here? Oh yeah, they did. If it's in a seed before, no, that don't fucking matter. The night passes after our extraordinarily sexy experience in the woods. The following day, Tanpopo and I return to the scene of the crime. Our goal, of course, is to check the traps we left. Not really, it was too itchy. I didn't realize until I got back to the inn, but I got bit all over by bugs. Fortunately, the inn staff gave me itch medication. When I woke up, the marks were almost gone. They also gave me bug repellent spray, so I made ample use of that this morning. How about you? Really? I'm jealous. Starts sucking like my life depends on it. I'd love to, but I don't think I'd ever be able to stop myself. You started it. Throughout our conversation, she guides me through the forest without hesitation. It was dark when we set the traps. I'm amazed that she remembers the route we took. Oh, let's see. She points at a tree which definitely has traces of the honey we painted on it yesterday. But our actual prey is nowhere to be seen. There are some tiny ants and other bugs here, but nothing big like rhinoceros beetles. Not that easy, huh? Yeah, okay, onward. Like they're just gonna check all the traps, none of them have the beetles, and then they get to the tree where they had sex, and it's just like the fucking residue on the ground is just like covered in rhinoceros beetles or some shit. It's gonna be that. I'm calling it now. However, still nothing. We looked around at all the trapped trees, but we had no big catches. You'd think that in a place so full of nature, they'd find plenty of rhinoceros or stag beetles. You'd find, I mean. Nature's a cruel mistress. There's no need for you to apologize. I think yesterday was more than enough. Besides, everyone would hate it if I brought bugs home. Oh. Sudden kiss draws a gasp from me. No matter how many times we do it, it still excites me. A great one. Mwah. When I respond to her obvious begging, she smiles gleefully. The summer vacation's just the best. Never mind. it felt like it was 100% building up to that. Though, in a way, I am happy it did not. That'd be gross. After our bug catching trip, we head to the station early to go spend time with her parents. We'll meet up with her later so she can have time with her family. And we'll just wander around until then. Since I'm here, I decided to walk the same path as yesterday to go see the beach. On my way, I run into Tanpopo's old friend. So I notices me too, our eyes mate. She must recognize me as the guy I was with Tanpopo yesterday. Catches the menorah. I've already experienced the power of rural networking multiple times. When in Rome, do as Romans do. So I'd better say hi. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, how's it going? Oh, she's clearly wary of me. That's fair. Totally normal reaction when a strange man greets you. Everyone here's so open of welcome that I honestly appreciate the normal response. Realizing, maybe a little too late, that Tanpopo's affectionate nature might come from being raised here. You don't know? Fair enough. I thought that you already know, given how quickly rumors spread in the country. I'm Tanpopo's boyfriend. Pretty much. I confirmed without hesitation. The girl looks down, apparently in thought. I'm not sure, but I think she's less wary now. You are? You think? Are you the Sai I've been hearing about? Tanpopo told me that she hasn't talked with her best friend for a long time now. That friend's name? Saya. I know it's brazen, but I say it hoping to get more information out of her. What? She screams and starts running. After bumping her shoulder into me, she runs off. I think she ran into me by accident, though. I was too careless. I knew that my remark could make her blow up. But I had to say it because I couldn't forget how sad Tanpopo looked yesterday. I understand that this isn't something that an outsider could speak on, but when someone I love is suffering, I can't help but want to do something about it. Well, what's this? Throwing something on the ground, I pick it up. What's this Usapion? What's that? It's that thing that Tanpopo loves, the one that you bought a keychain of for me. The color's a little different. Didn't you say she had a matching one with her best friend? She must have fallen off when Saya bumped into me. Need to return this. Sprinted in the direction she'd gone as fast as I could, but I failed to find her. My phone... Oh, right, no reception. Even though I could use it, there's no app out there that can find someone's face and name you don't know. The Auntie Tamura was it? The Tanpopo was probably eating lunch with her parents right now. I hate how catchy it is. Still, it's incredible how much she knows. Just searching for someone. You know? Do you know where she went? Thank you very much. Continue to be amazed by the networking here. Thanks to Auntie Tamura, I managed to make to the observation deck without getting lost, and I have no trouble finding the person I'm looking for. Saya? Auntie Tamura told me where to find you. Well, I sure appreciated it. You dropped something. It's yours, isn't it? When she sees the keychain, she immediately feels around her waist. But she returns to her usual self in no time. Come on, it's obviously yours. Enough kidding around. Because Tanpopo has a different colored one she keeps with her all the time. She said she bought it to match a friend when the two of them came to Hoshikuzu Academy. Who could that friend be if not you?
わかったわよ。認める。それ、私の。
Good, here you go then. Place the keychain on the palm of her tentatively outstretched hand. After receiving it, she looks down at Usapyon as if they were about to have a conversation.
ねえ、あの子、まだこれつけてるの？
Sure does, it's on her makeup pouch.
そっか。これ、さっき言ってた通り、あの子と一緒に上京した日、駅の売店で買ったの。田舎育ちで、人混みに尻込みして、不安になった私に向かってさ、2人だと寂しいかもだけど、これ買えば4人だよ。一緒に買おうよ。なんて言って。
That's easy to imagine. You practically see Tanpopo stopping by the kiosk to help soothe her worried
け
friend.
ど、私は結局、あの子を置いて、一人でこっちに帰ってきちゃった。なのに、これだけはずっと捨てられなくて、これを持ってる資格、私にはないのに。
You don't need to deserve the ability to love something. Nobody wants to throw away the things they love.
それは、確かにそうかもだけど、でも私は。
If you're still not sure, why not ask? Tanpopo would be happy. So would I.
俺もって、変な彼氏。
Tanpopo and I love seeing people happy.
ああ、うん。あの子、昔っからそう。ほんと、お人よしで、自分よりも他人のことばっか考えて。
That's what's great about her, you know.
まあね。
She chuckles, exasperated, and gingerly puts the keychain away. It's odd. We've only just met, but I feel like I understand her feelings so well. Maybe it's because we both love the same person. Time passes in the blink of an eye after that. For long, it's time to go back to the dorm. Thank you so much for everything.
もう、そんなにかしこまらなくたっていいのよ。ダーリンちゃんは、すでに私たちの家族も同然なんだから。
そうだとも。遠慮はいらないぞ。なあ、ママ。
そうよね、パパ。
Suddenly, Tanpopo's parents are flirting. Again. Fortunately, her mother likes me too. Our relationship ends up formally approved by the family.
来月には家の建て替えも終わるし、次は手料理で歓迎させてちょうだいな。
Look forward to that.
その時はポポちゃんもママを手伝ってね。ねえ、ポポちゃん。
もちろん。
Usually immediate reply comes out a little late. Not response, reply. Can't help but notice that she's been watching the street impatiently for a while. I already know. She's waiting for her friend. It's almost time for the train. She calls back and waves vigorously. Dugo comes running straight for her.
ごめん、キリキリで。これ、ママがお土産にって。うちで採れた野菜の漬物。
ポリポリのやつ？
うちに遊びに来るといっつも食べてたもんね。
でも今回はごめん。久しぶりに帰ってきてたのに、サヤンち遊び行けなくて、今度帰るよって連絡すらしなくて。
何謝ってんの？あんたは何にも悪くないでしょ。悪いのは私の方なんだから。
そんなこと
あるの。悪いのは私。今日までずっと言えなかったけど、ごめんタンポポ。何も言わずに勝手に学園辞めちゃって。でもあの時の私はあんたにだけは相談したくなかったんだ。そんなの惨めだったから。
惨め？
私昔からずーっとあんたのこと下に見てたんだよ。ぼやっとしてるし抜けてるしお人よしだし、いっつも私の後ばっかついてきて、私がいないと何もできないやつだって。星屑に一緒に受かった時もそう。寮生活に馴染めなくて友達もできなくてぼっちになるに決まってるなんて思ってた。 だから私が何とかしてやらなくちゃって。けど実際はタンポポはあっという間に友達ができて、どんどんみんなと仲良くなって、私はクラスに馴染めないどころか寮でもずっと一人ぼっちで、そんな生活に耐えきれなくなったから、私は退学して地元に逃げ帰ってきちゃったんだね。最低でしょ、ひどいやつでしょ。こんなやつが一番の友達なわけ。
ごめんね
タンポポ？
ごめんね、気づいてあげられなくて、ほんとごめんね。さやがそんなに苦しんでるだなんてちっとも知らなくて、クラスも寮も違ったから、さやと前みたくいっぱいお話できなくて。でもさやはすごいから、ちっとも全然心配してなくて。退学したって後で聞いた時もただただショックで、やっぱ何もできなくて、ほんとごめんね。
もうなんであんたがそんなに泣くのよ。私なんかのために泣くとか、そんなの絶対ダメなんだから。タンポポの涙がもったいないでしょうが。あらあら、まあまあ。
Popo Mama doesn't panic over the sudden waterworks. She just smiles sweetly at them. They attract the attention of passers-by, but when people see that it's Tanpopo and Saya crying, they just smile and walk on. Some tells me this isn't the first time this has happened. They're best friends, and it happened since they were kids. Townspeople have always watched over them. Watched them laugh, cry, and grow together. No ending credits already. Well, then I feel stupid now. This absolutely could have... If I was not tired to sin, I absolutely could have put this in yesterday's recording. Yeah, I ended up going to sleep at like 1 AM yesterday, which is early for me. Fucking possibly early. Oh yeah, I can skip these now. Fancy. Glad you and Saya met up. Can I have one? Oh wow, they are crunchy and delicious. After their touching reunion, we managed to board the train at the very last second. I wanted to let them have their goodbyes for a little longer, but I couldn't delay public transit at our own. But we couldn't delay public transit at our own convenience. I'd considered missing that one and waiting for the next, but rural transit is not as robust as the cities. We're waiting for 2 hours if you miss this one. Our prospects of getting back to the dorm within the day would be dashed. For what? I don't do anything. Being serious? If I did anything, it would be sticking my nose in someone else's business and delivering a lost item. Heck, I never even introduced myself to her. She only came to say goodbye to Tanpopo because she wanted to. That's why it made me so happy. I was gonna take credit for anything. Oh, I know. I'll be praying at that shrine.
なら次お参りに行くときはお賽銭と奮発しないとね。
Maybe not.
価値ある成果には相応の報酬をって誰かが言ってたよ。
With that logic, praying to God is like hiring him to do work for you, isn't it? Is that okay by religious standards?
にしても電車の中暑いね。
Guess there's no air conditioning. There aren't any other riders. Want to open the window until someone else gets on?
ならあーしがやる。はあ、涼しい。
The instant she opens the window, her hair starts blowing around like a carp streamer. Suddenly, she looks confused. What's up, any aliens out there?
宇宙人は飛んでないんだけど、あれパパの車かも。
For real? Look over her shoulder to see. I spy a car driving up the road next to the tracks. Unfortunately, the driver's seat can't be seen from this angle. But in the rear passenger seat is...
さやだ、さやが乗ってる。はーい、さや
Tanpopo madly waves at her. The person in the back of the car waves
ー。
back.
今度は一緒に遊ぼうね。向こう着いたら連絡するから。これからはまたいっぱい話そうね。
There is her voice, so it isn't drowned out by the train noises.
ほらほら、ダーリンも一緒に。
What am I supposed to
いい
do?
からいいから、何でもいいから。
Okay, I've got one for you. I love you, Tanpopo!
あーしもあーしも。ダーリン、愛してるー。
Now we shout together. The car riding next to us honks its horn and begins to slow down. Sai waves back until she's out of sight.
明日ダーリンの結婚式には絶対さやを呼ばなくちゃ。
You're getting ahead of yourself, aren't you?
そんなことないよ。パパとママも卒業した後すぐ結婚したって言ってた。田舎ってそういうの早いんだって。
Gotta think of it. I think I've seen that trend mentioned elsewhere.
結婚したらいっぱい子作りしようね。あーし、子供は多ければ多いほど嬉しい。
Like enough to make a baseball team.
サッカーの方がいいな。
Going straight for 11?
子供たちだけで試合できるといいよね。
So we're doubling it?
へへへ。
Like he's just like what? Like he's like what? Like baseball team? How many people are on a baseball team? I don't even fucking know. But like I imagine like as playing cards, he just plays. He plays the fucking. He plays the fucking baseball team card. She just raises it to soccer. He calls it essentially. He calls it, and suddenly Tanpopo double it and raise it to double it and raise it to the next guy. Tanpopo smiles aptly, squinting at the brightness of the sun. Let us know that our future will be a happy one, so long as it's illuminated by her smile. Yeah, no, I'll probably go record another part immediately after this. We're gonna need a bigger house. Completed Okai Tanpopo's route. Hope you guys enjoyed this one and see you in approximately 5 seconds. Goodbye.